Happy Friday! It is currently nearly 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The office has closed for the afternoon, so we get summer Fridays, which is really cool. So I finish work at 12:30, which is so nice. So that means that I've got a bit of time today to kind of, I'm actually going to clean the house, so it's not that crazy. But before I go and clean the house, I need to pick up some anti-bac wipes, some kind of bits and bobs, like cleaning bits and bobs, because I haven't done like a cleaning bits and bobs shop for so long, and we've got like the dregs left. We've got one solid wipe that's been left open that's not like soggy anymore, and I don't have any spray, and I just need to go to like B&M, or well, I'm actually going to go to HomeBargains and just do a real good clean shop and get some really nice smelly things for the sink. So I thought I would bring you along with me. I am also going to go to HomeBargains and try and find some viral gummies, which sounds a bit weird, but there are basically mango sweets that you can peel, eat what's inside, and then also eat the peel. And that just sounds so up my street. So I really want to do a taste test, and apparently HomeBargains has them. So let's go and see if they do. And then I also want to rinse this little shopping trip and go to a different town and go to HomeSense and have a look at the autumn things. I know it's summer. I know it's summer. What am I doing here? I'm just so excited I can't even hold my camera. I know it's summer, but it's not really, is it? Look at the weather, it's shocking. I mean, there's a little bit of sun going on, but it's really, I'm wearing a jumper, man. Jumper in August, so it would be rude not to have a little look at the ghosty things, wouldn't it? I don't know. Let's go and have a look. Let's go to HomeSense. It would be really pushing it if I went to Starbucks and got pumpkin spice latte, because they're not quite out yet. But beware. This kind of content is, I'm just so excited I can't even talk. This kind of content is pending. It's on its way, because autumn is the best time of the year. But for now, we're going to get some cleaning products and some fruity gummies to try if they've got them. So let's go!
Switching to voiceover because there was music in the shop. These are my favourite dishwasher tablets. I do usually go for like the branded ones because they work better. I picked up these Fish and Fresh stuff for my toilets, and Sephora I've never ever used, but my mum used to use it and it smells so good, so I had a little bit of these. I sniffed quite a lot of the scents that the kind of flavours that sounded really nice, but they actually smelled quite gross, so I went for the fresh linen instead.
So HomeBargains didn't have the gummies yet. They said they will have them, but not yet. They'll come through to the store at some point soon, which is so sad. But anyway, I got a load of cleaning stuff, which I've shown you, but I'll do like a little haul when I get home. I'm now going to go to M&S, because I think it was around this time last year where they started clearing their shelves from summer stuff and selling stuff off really cheap, and that's when I had my first crazy viral video on TikTok, because I'd got so much stuff for like 10p each. So I'm gonna have a little look in there to see if there's anything worth getting. Also, I love M&S, so I might just treat myself to a little snack. I'm pretty sure there's a viral chocolate bar that I want to test as well. And then I am going to head to HomeSense, because HomeSense also has foreign food, and I feel like people don't really know about that, so the gummies might be in there. It's like a wild bloody goose chase, isn't it? But let's go! It's so warm as well. My skin is all melting. I'm in this jumper and I don't know why. And I'm like trying to channel my inner fool, and now it's really warm. So I need to get my summer brain back on and sit in the garden and read as well, because that's like one thing we just must do in the summer. Okay, we're at HomeSense. The biggest question is, are they going to have them, or was this whole trip for nothing?
I'm back on the voiceover because there was lots of loud music in that shop. So this was the sweet section. They looked very unusual. We had these peach like soft things, which I thought were them, but they weren't. And by the looks of it, they don't have the gummies. They have a lot of Asian food, and I picked up one of these bubble teas because I love them. They're really tasty. Quite spenny though. They had a reduced section, but nothing with the actual viral gummies anywhere, which is really sad. I don't think they have them. There's some really nice stuff though, but not the gummies I was looking for. So I had a little look at the autumnal Halloween stuff, because it would be really rude not to. And they're really coming through with the pumpkin themes. There wasn't a huge amount there, but I really liked the Beetlejuice pumpkins. I wouldn't have anywhere to put them though. It's like a level of tat, but I low-key love it. I think Halloween has to be a bit tacky, doesn't it? Especially Christmas as well. Those are the seasons where you can be a little bit tacky, and there was a lot of tacky stuff here, which I was living for. That little felt ghosty, he is so cute. He is super fun. And then I had a little look. I love circus themed stuff. These felt like garland was really cute, and I kind of wish I'd bought it now looking back at it. I had a little look more at the pumpkins. This little pumpkin was cute, and then I saw a green pumpkin, a green velvet pumpkin, this little thing, and I had to get it. It was for my bookshelf, and I was really happy with the fact that it was $3.99. Annoyingly, it was the only one there, and it was a little bit scuffed, but I actually ended up only paying like £2 for it because he took £1 off because of the scuffs. And then I had a little look at the candles. Again, it would be really rude not to look at the candles if you go into HomeSense, and they had so many candles. I think I was there for about half an hour. Definitely nose blind by the end of it because my nose had been rinsed with all the different scents, and quite a lot of them were gross. Like, some just mainly were disgusting. They were like either really, really sweet or just did not smell right. They all looked beautiful, but I was really upset by all the smells, I won't lie. I really, really wanted to get a scented candle. Like, look how cute that is. It's got a little ghosty on it. It just smelled horrible. Like, I don't know why I didn't like them. But yeah, I just really wanted to get like a cute candle. This one was small. It was okay, but I didn't want to buy it. It was one of those where it's like, is that nice? Is it not? Kind of the more you smell it, the more it gets worse. But anyway, I kept going, even though I think I was probably getting as nose blind as possible, and every single one I was trying were just so gross. This one was, I think, okay, but I wasn't 100% sure. I just really wanted to buy a load of them from the look of it, but the smell of it just wasn't it. And I was keen to get at least one. I think I may have found it there, but then I ended up buying a different one. I kind of liked it, but then again, because I got so nose blind, I wasn't a massive fan of this packaging. You know, why is it the ones that are so nice smelling and the packaging is basic? It's just like, I really want a really cute one, but I want it to smell good too. So I kept my search, I kept going, and I got even more nose blind. Like, that was disgusting. That one really wasn't it. I'm so sad about it. This is a really not very nice angle, Vic. What are you doing? Yeah, clearly my nose had just had enough. But I found one in the end, and I really like the one that I found because it is super cute. That one was really nice. I remember trying that one, I think, and being like, this is kind of nice. Yeah, this is kind of nice. But again, the packaging was a bit plain, so I didn't know if I wanted to spend the money on just a plain one. I wanted it to smell amazing and look amazing. So I kind of put that in the maybe pile. But then I think, again, I forgot about it and then walked away and went somewhere else and ended up getting a really cute one and a really nice smelling one. Oh my God, this one. This one I thought was a glazed donut. This is the weirdest candle I've ever smelled in my life. Get ready for the reaction. It's a bagel scented candle. So it smells of like cheese and basil. I thought it was going to smell like sweet glazed donuts, but it was literally the smell of like cheese and basil. And this is me really confused as to why someone has put this in a candle. Who is smelling like why do you want a candle that smells like food? I was really, really, really baffled by it. It was wild. I don't know. Is a bagel candle, is that a thing? Here's me going, I thought that was a glazed donut. I obviously had to voice record because there was so much music in there.
Okay, I'm back in the car. I did not get any gummies. No success. I'm just going to have to wait until they come into HomeBargains or they're not viral anymore to try them, but that is not a problem. I have got my bubble tea tapioca thing drinking now, and it's that's not English, but anyway, so yummy. I also picked up a little fuzzy pumpkin for my bookshelf. I picked this up at the till as an impulse buy. Cam's is gonna kill me, but it's another mug. It's got bats on it. It's so cute. It was $4.99 and I just think it's really cute and I cannot wait to drink my morning coffee in it. I then also picked up a candle for the bookshelf. This is so cottagecore and fairy vibes. This is one of those ones that even once it's lit and it's fully like done, I will keep it forever because it's super cute. And then I also picked up a mango drink to taste. I'm back home and I have not been very successful at all in the slightest Home Bargains didn't have what I wanted, M&S didn't have what I wanted, but nonetheless, I've got the cleaning bits. Well, yeah, Home Bargains did have what I wanted. I wanted the cleaning stuff. Well, I actually needed the cleaning stuff, so that's good. I'm absolutely roasting hot because it's actually not as cold as I thought it was. So I'm out of breath, I'm roasting, and now I'm rushing because I've got a doctor's appointment at 3 and it's 2:15. So I need to get stuff unpacked and then back out the door. But I thought I would show you what I picked up in Home Bargains, and then I also went to M&S and got a couple of bits of food, and I just thought I'd show you what I got if you were interested. Sorry if you're not. And I also went to B&M to check if they had the gummies as well, and they didn't. So never mind. Let's start off with B&M because that's the first that I can get to. The most rogue choice ever, pickled eggs. Cams and I flipping love these, and I bought 4 jars because I know for a fact if I snooze I will lose and Campbell will eat the whole flipping lot. So I might get one out of these. I'm probably gonna have one now because I'm so hungry. But I usually don't like eggs. The one where I do like eggs is pickled. I just love anything pickly. I love pickled eggs, pickled onions, pickled gherkins, pickled anchovies. I love that tang. And I love these ones. These are the ones I can only find in B&M. They're the Drivers Established 1906 pickled eggs. And I love these because they taste really rubbery. Don't ask why, I just do. I just love. So I picked up those. And then also I got some noodles. So last night I was chatting to my friend who is from Hong Kong, but he lives in Japan. We've became friends when we both worked at Waitrose in Somerset. He's such a cool guy, and he's always telling me about the food that he gets, and like Asian food is just my favorite. I love it so much. So whenever I have a FaceTime with him, I crave Asian food so bad because he tells me about all the food he's tried, and I'm just like, man, I need some noodles. So this is definitely by no means a good option compared to what he was telling me about, but it's some sort of noodles. So I thought we'll try this. They're curry flavoured, severe curry, I don't know. They're curry flavoured, so I thought we could have those as a snack because I kind of fancy noodles. And then I found these, which are, like, I've never tried these before. These are Bubbleology bubble tea packets, so you can make your own. So you've got a tapioca one here, taro milk and tapioca, which I tried a pre-made version of one of these kind of things from HomeSense, and it was delicious, so I'll make my own. And this is like a passion fruit and strawberry popping boba one, so I might make those in a separate video, or I might make one now. We'll see how I feel. And then I also picked up, so we're heading to the beach tomorrow with Cam's family and my mum, and I thought instead of us, because this is what we do all the time, we end up spending so much money on food out, and it's actually ridiculous. Like, we just don't want to do it. We're always trying to save, but then we get really hungry, and then we think, well, now we just have to go and eat at a restaurant. So I've said, let's get some yummy snacks to take that we are gonna want to eat. So not just like random stuff you find in the cupboard and you think, oh, I'll take it because we need to eat it, but then you don't really want it when you're out. So I thought if I get a couple of bits purposely for like a picnic on the beach, then we won't spend any money. I hope. So I got Magic Stars from Milky Way. These are so good, and I always forget that they're a thing. I haven't had these in years, so I had those, and then some M&M's peanut flavour. I do prefer the crispy flavour, but I thought we needed a bit of protein in there, so I got the peanut ones. And that's everything I got at B&M. And then in Home Bargains, I picked up, this is more of a boring one because it's cleaning, but if you like cleaning, then you'll like this. So I'm actually not too fussed about getting branded laundry liquid. I feel like most laundry liquid does a really good job anyway. For the last few years that we've lived here, I've just used the cheapest one I can get, and our clothes smell clean, and they are clean. So anywho, that's falling over. So I picked up their kind of luxurious dark rose and midnight musk, created by perfume experts. Usually, panicked then. It said 2-in-1 liquid capsules with fabric conditioner. I panicked that it was just fabric conditioner. So I got those, and I think that was £5. So it works out like 10p a wash, which is great. And then I got some toilet fizzers. I do have Ecova toilet cleaner, but sometimes I do just like to do a deep clean and put some fizzers in. So I've got these Astonish toilet fresh fizzers, which are pink peony fresh. That's like $2.99, and I just pop one in and ready to go. Now, I actually haven't used Sephora since I've lived here. My mum used to use it so much. Mum absolutely loves cleaning, she's obsessed with it, and she used to clean a lot with Sephora. And this, I spent ages smelling the different scents, trying to find a nice one, and they all sounded lovely, but smelled disgusting, apart from this one, which is Linen Fresh. And this smells like, I think my mum used to use this scent because it smells like when we first moved to Somerset and Devon, and it just brings back nostalgia. And this just smells like safety and excitement, and that's a really good memory that I didn't even know I had until I smelt it. So I got that one, and that's just like a general cleaning anti-bac, which I use for like tables and sides. And then I picked up these Spon-Tec Moppets, sponge. I never thought these were like crazy special until I bought some and realised they're actually really good. I don't know how to explain it. They're just kind of better than a normal sponge. They just feel really nice, and they pick up dirt and they don't smear, which is really good. I did, however, pick up some cheap sponges as well. So like when I'm cleaning the steam wand on our coffee machine or just doing random shitty tasks, I can use those. And then I also got some Zoflora concentrated multi-purpose disinfectant, because I think I can use that all over the shop, in the same Linen Fresh packet. I also picked up some wipes. Now, I don't like to get too many wipes, appreciate Save the Planet. However, these are supposedly biodegradable, so I do try and think about that. They're plastic free. They're plastic free as well. My brain is working way faster than my gob. Plastic free, and they are sea samphire and juniper, which sounds tasty. Oh, it smells really good. Okay, I didn't open it and smell it in the shop in case I then smelt it, didn't like it, and then I'd opened it, so I just didn't go. Yeah, so I got that. And then I did also get some everyday, oh no, I don't think these are biodegradable. Okay, well, I messed up there. I also got some Every Ready Cleaning Made Easy Anti-Bac surface wipes that potentially aren't plastic free. So I'm halfway there. I'm sorry, but I try and be conscious in most of my decisions. I then also picked up Shake and Fresh Carpet Freshener. Flippin' heck, Vicky, you okay? I'm just hungry. Carpet Freshener, because I just feel like we've been in our house for a couple of years now, and I've never really cleaned the carpets. I hoover them, of course, but I just thought this would be quite nice to sprinkle around, make the house feel clean. I haven't done a big deep clean for so long, which is really bad. So I just really want to blitz the whole place. And then I also got this fat, big dishwasher tablets, because although they're not the cheapest, they're like 20p a wash, which is fine. I bought some knockoff dishwasher tablets because I'm not a dishwasher tablet snob, but they didn't work very well. So I'm going branded for these. And then one that I probably shouldn't have bought, and Cam's is going to be upset because our mug cupboard is already super full, but it says Hello Autumn, and I love it. I know it's August, but this was like £1.49 or something, which is ridiculous. I love the shape of it as well, and the colours, and oh, love it. So I'm not going to use it until it's September, but you best believe it bangs on September 1st. And I'm using this for my morning coffee. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'll probably just put it next to the coffee machine and look at it and stare at it and go, oh, Autumnal. And then M&S, I did get way more than I kind of wanted to. They didn't have the Big Daddy, like, Dubai viral chocolate bar that you snap open and does wonderful things. So, didn't get that. But I picked up, again, some more snacks for the picnic tomorrow so that we try not to spend. And I got these, because I know my mum loves these. These are ready salted potato sticks. Mum is obsessed, so I thought I'd get those. And then I know Campbell will love these. These are bacon Russia crisps. I actually haven't tried those ones, but I'm sure they'll be lovely. And then I saw these. These are pink Oishi tomatoes. They don't look that pink. They look quite red. But I've never had a pink Oishi tomato, so I thought I'd try that. At the moment, I don't usually like fresh tomatoes, but my mum did a fresh tomato, olive oil, salt, pepper, and some mozzarella and some rocket, and it was delicious. But she was like, I use like posh Waitrose tomatoes, so that's why you like them, because otherwise I was having like Aldi tomatoes and I was like, ugh. So I've gone posh with my M&S tomatoes, and I've also got some yellow ones as well, and these are Capella vine tomatoes. So I picked those up. So I might do like a roasted tomato dish. And I thought tonight Cams and I could have steak, because I really fancy a steak. So I've got a thick cut sirloin steak with peppercorn butter. Oh, that looks so good. And I'll probably have this one, which is it because it's smaller. Thin cut rump with a red wine beef jus. Delicious. Fun fact, if you didn't know about me, you'd probably pick it up because I'm strange. I love my steak blue, which I think is quite a rogue decision, but I barely have it even warm. I literally love it. So like in the pan, done. I don't like, because I used to think I didn't like steak, and I was like I'd never choose it in the restaurant. I went to Miller and Carter and I had it rare, and I was like, this is still a bit rubbish. And then one day I was like, do you know what? I am just gonna try, because I love biltong, which is raw meat but dried out. It's like a South African thing, and like Zimbabwean thing, which is what Cam's family is all about. They love biltong, and I flipping love biltong. So I thought, if I like it like that, maybe I'll like it rare, like blue. So I had a blue steak. I kind of did it for about maybe 20 seconds each side, and I loved it. It was so good. So I was like, I do like steak, I just wasn't getting it right. So that's a fun fact about me. And then I also picked up some milkshakes, because M&S's white chocolate milkshakes are the best milkshakes ever. These are so good. So I got one for me, Cams, and my mum for tomorrow. And then I picked up a couple of reduced items because I love a bargain. I got some higher welfare chicken mince because I thought this would be good for like fajitas and stuff, and that was £2.40. And then we got a couple of ready meals for next week's working week. So I've got the tuna pasta bake. I love M&S ready meals, they're so good, but they're usually quite expensive. So £2.50 for that one, which is great. And then I got 2 plant kitchen ones. These are tikka masala curries. Instead of £4, it was £2.85. So I keep falling into the habit of getting a meal deal at work, and I'm trying not to spend. So spending £3.75 a day is really not good. So at least here, £2.85 is a bit cheaper than that. And that's it. That's everything I got.